Hey there, Ashley from Schroeder Shenanigans in second, and in this set of chant shenanigans, I'm going to teach you and your students some chants and cheers to remember those prefixes, root words, and suffixes. In this set of chant shenanigans, I am going to teach you how to teach the cheers right to your students. I will also give you the option of me teaching the chant right to your students. All you have to do is hit play, and I will teach each part of the cheer to your kiddos. And then when they're ready to do it along with a class full of kids doing the same chant, you can actually fast forward to the end, and I have a chunk at the end with my students doing the chant along with me. You can hit play, and your students can cheer along too. Also included in this resource, I've included printables as supplemental resources for your students to practice root words, prefixes, and suffixes in isolation as well as together. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to teach the chant to your students. If you would rather me teach the chant to your students, you can go ahead and skip ahead to the student lessons and hit play, and I'll go ahead and teach it to them. All you have to do is hit play. So in this video, though, I'm going to teach you how to teach the chant to your students for root words, prefixes, and suffixes. I personally always teach all three of them together. I may be teaching specifically prefixes that week in the standards or in my curriculum or whatever it might be, but I always teach the chant with all three together because I want my students to associate prefixes, root words, and suffixes together. Therefore, when we bring those three words up, any one of those three words up, I do the chant for all three. So here's how I teach it. I teach them that root words, like right in the middle, I actually have them stand for this cheer. This is one cheer that I like to have them stand up for. Root words, I say root word, they say root word, the word that stands alone. The word that stands alone. And then I teach them prefix. They do like a little hop this way. When you teach them here, make sure you're doing it in reverse for them. So when they're looking at it, they would actually see it to the left of the root word. So they will see it before the root word because that's where prefix is. So I do root word, the kids say root word, the word that stands alone. The word that stands alone. And then I do a little jump over here. I say prefix. Prefix comes before the root word. Kids, come before the root word. Root word, the word that stands alone. The word that stands alone. And then suffix, I jump this way because the suffix is after the root word. Suffix comes after the root word. Comes after the root word. Root word, the word that stands alone. I kind of always have them jump back to that root word to remind them that the root word is the part of the word that's going to stand by itself and relatively speaking is going to be in the middle of the word. And then after they know all these pieces and parts, I might do those 2 times each. Then I will have them hop from prefix to root word to suffix. So it'll look something like this. I'll say prefix, root word, suffix. They'll say prefix, root word, suffix. I'll do that again. Prefix, root word, suffix. They'll say prefix, root word, suffix. I also think it's fun as a good review without even any noise. You might have, maybe you could ask them like what the definition is or something like that. I'll say, show me root word, and they'll show me right in front of their chair, root word, and I'll say, what's root word? And they'll say, the word that stands alone. Or I'll say, show me prefix, and so they'll hop this way to their left, your right, and I'll say, what's a prefix? And they'll say, comes before the root word. I might say, show me suffix, and then they'll jump to the right. What's a suffix? Comes after the root word. So there's lots of ways you can use this chant and cheer to engage your kiddos to help them master what prefixes, root words, and suffixes are. Again, if you want your students to join along with my students, fast forward to the end of this video, and there's a clip of me doing this chant, a little bit of each of the parts that I just explained to you with my students. Hey boys and girls, it's Miss Schroeder here, and today we are going to talk about root words. Everybody say root words. Root words are words that can stand alone, all by themselves, okay? They have the meaning all by themselves. They're called root words. What are they called? Root words. So today I'm going to teach you a chant and a cheer to remember what root words are. So you're going to repeat after me, and we're going to learn what root words are together. Everybody say root words. Whatever I do, you do, and you repeat it along with me. You do what I do, and you say it after me. You ready? Root words. Root words. The word that stands alone. Root words. Root words. The word that stands alone. Awesome. Now we're going to add on prefixes. Everybody say prefixes. Prefixes. Awesome. So prefixes come before the root word. So if it's okay with your teacher, you can go ahead and stand up with me. Check with your teacher first. If it's okay, you can go ahead and stand up with me, and we are going to kind of do a little hop over here. So right here in the middle is our root words. Remember our root words? Everybody say root words. Root words. Awesome. And you're right here at your chair, okay? You're right here in the middle. And then prefix, just take a little half step this way. Prefix, you say it, prefix comes before the root word. What is it? Comes before the root word. Prefix comes before the root word. Comes before the root word. Root word, now jump back to the middle. Root word, root word, root word, root word. The word stands alone. The word stands alone. Root word, root word, root word, root word. The word stands alone. Prefix comes before the root word. Prefix comes before the root word. Root word, the word stands alone. We have one more cheer to add on. We are going to add on suffixes. So we've done root words, we've done prefix, and now we're going to do suffixes. So the root word, repeat after me, root word, the word stands alone. Prefix comes before the root word. Prefix comes before the root word. Root word, the word stands alone. Root word, the word stands alone. And then, ready for the new one? Suffix. Suffix comes after the root word. Suffix comes after the root word. We're going to put the whole thing together with prefixes, root words, and suffixes. If it's okay with your teacher, I'd like you to stand up and do this along with me. We're just going to take baby hops to remember prefix, root word, suffix. You ready to do it with me? Here we go. Repeat after me and say and do whatever I say and do. Ready? Root word. Root word. The word stands alone. Prefix comes before the root word. Root word, the word stands alone. Suffix comes after the root word. Suffix comes after the root word. Root word, the word stands alone. Root word, the word stands alone. Prefix comes before the root word. Root word, the word stands alone. Suffix comes after the root word. Suffix comes after the root word. Now we're going to put all three together. We're going to do little hops. Ready? Repeat after me. Prefix, root word, suffix. Go. Prefix, root word, suffix. Listen to me one more time. Prefix, root word, suffix. Go. Prefix, root word, suffix. Awesome. Now we know what prefix, root words, and suffixes are. Prefix comes before the root word. Root word, the word stands alone. Prefix comes before the root word. Root word, the word stands alone. Suffix comes after the root word. Root word, the word stands alone. Suffix comes after the root word. Root word, the word stands alone. Root word, the word stands alone. We're going to add a prefix, then a root word, then a suffix. Are you ready? Prefix, root word, suffix. What?
Prefix, root word, suffix.
Prefix